him. And my ain't gonna talk to me like that. I'm gonna flood this thing.
Sheri, S-H-E-R-I.
Sir, please, sir. Please, sir, yeah, please, baby! Please, baby! Please, 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 please!
Can you just slide down right here? Sir, step over here with me. There's one. Stand right here. I don't know, what's your last name?
Ryan.
Come on now, that's
You're in there for a partner and rape somebody.
All right, man, follow me. Swing around right over there.
I'm feeling, there's a little bit of anticipation, mostly for what I don't know yet. There are people weaker than me, mentally and physically, who've made it, and I'll prevail as well.
I think I'm in shock of how this whole process is. The only way I can describe it is like you watch like horror movies where people, they're possessed.
Help me, baby! Help me!
And I just freaked out. It became so sad so quick.
You gotta take care of that white sheep.
You would. Drop it in here for me. Same with blood footprints for me, okay?
The strange thing about jail is that it is stranger than I thought it was going to be. It's like an odd summer camp for people who don't fit into society. They are somebody here.
Hell no, they could record.
And out there, they are not.
Walking into FPOD, and all you can see is just girls, and it seems like there's 100 of them, and they're just staring at you. You know, you can tell that they're watching every move you make.
When you go in, try to, at all costs, get a bottom cell. We've got a lot better coverage on you. Do whatever you can without drawing too much attention to you to get in a bottom tier.
In the back of my head, I can remember, my training, and, the captain's like, you need to be on the bottom floor. Okay, well, you're not in there, and I've got women that are twice my size telling me you are going upstairs. I went upstairs, and there was only one area for me to go, and it was with a girl named Mackenzie.
I'm a drug addict. I was an alcoholic by the time I was 15, a full-blown alcoholic. By the time I was 16, I was addicted to meth and I was cooking meth.
I'm keeping my guard completely up with her.
Done a lot of permanent damage with drugs, but it's okay.
Take you up here.
When I first came in, it was like the most eerie feeling that I've ever had. This is so disgusting. I've never seen anything like that. That was like some stuff that you would see in a foreign country. I would have never expected American jails to look like that on the inside.
I was making fake. Got caught. They questioned me rapidly, like, who's this, where's that, where's this other thing? I've kind of been there, so prove to me. And I was just like having to fire off a bunch of stuff.
He's intelligent, but he's awful arrogant.
Yep. He's 27. Right. He's been in the military for 8 years, and he's got a 4-year degree in college.
Yeah, I know. How's that work?
He's lying about something.
I've been on live local, live breaking, and all that other shit.
So how does it feel for your first time in Clark County Jail? No comment?
You've got all your stuff and you go in, and it's like a zoo. You see like the cages and the animals, and you say, where is my place here? And you try to adjust to how this works, who goes where and what is what.
That's too much. I'm getting nervous.
6 9.
I've been given my PIN number, and inside jail, it's how we call home. You know, most people memorize it. I'm old, I'm not memorizing this number right now, so I'm keeping it right down here in my bra.
She's sick.
Huh?
She's high.
Do I put up high? Would I be a little skinnier? I'm just wondering.
No, they just thought maybe we had some pills. And I was like, tell her to give her whatever.
I just miss my fucking kids and deal with that stupid. They've convinced themselves that I've got heroin of all things on me. I am just so in shock. I'm planning to jump me.
She switched it out. That's what she did. She switched them out. She switched them out.
My mind's like going over, and I can hear them walking around. I'm like, oh my gosh, they want to fight me. This is it.
I have very little emotional intelligence, and so I can't tell, you know, when people are, you know, standoffish about things. I don't look like or seem like I fit in there. And I'm also new, so I'm very visible, and it's understandable they pretty much think that I'm a plant at this point. So I've got an uphill battle to, you know, convince them otherwise.
Real, watch him, bull. He's got wires.
I'm worried about Ryan blowing his cover. Once inmates suspect you as a plant, it's almost impossible to shake that suspicion. They're gonna be watching you all the time.